Well, what a day we have today. Come on, babies. We got this. Here we go. It's gonna be great. Hey, man. How's it going? Welcome. We're back to day number 2. It's gonna be a great day. All right. Before I get anything done, I think I'm going to try to outline this house first because, yeah, I think that's just the best to do. So we're gonna get some blocks. You know what? Why not? Here, we'll outline the entire place with, with iron. I think that's a good idea. No. We need actual blocks here. I'll do this one. Or do it dirt. You know what? Let's do it dirt. So, let's see. Here we go. Alright, so what's gonna be the outline for this place? Right, so we're gonna start right there. Perfect. Alright. Start right here. There we go. That's where we're gonna start. And now we need to get the measurements. So we're gonna go here. It's gonna be 7 long, okay, and 9 long, okay. 7 and 9. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, and then 9 should be 8. Should be a 3-block gap. It is perfect. All right, there we go. So that looks pretty good. Let's go ahead and see what more we have. Let's see. 5, 7. Okay, 7. 7 and then 15. 7 and 15. Okay. Let's see. Oh, first try. Perfect. 7. 15. Okay, that's good. And honestly, if we can just go here. And then we go. This, and there we go. All right, so now we have our base of the house. Now I definitely want to try and get something else. Probably get these little spots too. So this we're gonna keep. So right here in the corner, in the 2 space, okay. There in the corner, interesting. So 1 right here, another 1 right here, 2 spaces, 1, 2. Okay. So we got that. Now let's see what else we have. Yeah, so we have that. Okay, good. We're gonna keep that over here. Okay, so we got this one, that one, and that one. Okay. Interesting. And right there. Perfect. All right. Looks pretty good. next. Alright, man. Don't worry about it. I'll still be here. Alright. Then what we're going to do is we're going to get... You know what? That's probably a good idea. Let's see. Oops. Oh. Change it. Thank you. We got that. That. We do not have this gate. We do have this. We do not have that. We have that. We do not. We have that. That. Leave that. It's yet. We don't have that yet. There's still a lot of stuff that we do not have. We have a ladder. We do not have that. We have that. Perfect. All right. So there's a bunch of things that we do not have. Okay. So let's see. Wait a minute. I think I'm pretty sure I have, I'm pretty sure I have it. Let's see. Oh, I do have this door. Huh. But I do not have the spruce door. Right. Okay, so I do not have a spruce door. Okay. So I have to get a spruce door. That's fine. Okay, so spruce doors, not going to use. Well. Maybe. I don't mind that at all. Why not? Okay. Sounds good. Okay, another stairs right here. Cool. Alright. So that means... Get rid of that. There. Perfect. Alright, so that should be pretty simple. Alright, now... Let's continue around the house. There, none there. Aha. Here we go. 2 and then 1 right there. Interesting. And that's a 2 space. Okay, 1 right there. Two spaces. Perfect. All right. Looks pretty good. Let's see. That looks pretty good, I'd say. Next, we got this guy and this guy. So 3 block gap, and then 1 space, 1 space, 1 space. So 1, 3 space, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So over here. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 3 spaces. 1, 2, 3. Like that. Perfect. All right. That looks pretty good. And then, hello, man. How's it going? Welcome to the stream. All right, so then we have one more corner. Perfect. Now that once I get this done, I should be all good to go. Let's see. A little bit more. Here we go. Right there. Perfect. All right. So now we got the layout of the house done. This is going to be perfect. Now it's time to actually get started. So here we go. All right, now let's go ahead and get started. Let me get my recording ready. Hey, thanks, man. Thanks a lot. All right, here we go. Start the recording. Here we go. Perfect. All right. Hey, you viewers, and welcome back to part number 2 of my mega project. And from last video, if you haven't checked that out, I finished this wall as well as this pathway. And I'm going to be finishing off the ground before heading to the house, because so this is the layout of the house that I'm going to be building. So I'm going to be doing everything on the outside first. Then, probably in the next part, we're going to be focusing on the house. So let's go ahead and get started. So the first thing I want to do is probably focus on the locations of the trees. That will probably be the easiest part. But right now, it is probably going to be a bit difficult to know exactly where each one stands. So I'm going to have to do a little bit of a calculation to see where they are. So for instance, this one, I didn't miss much, Parrot. So I basically outlined the house, and that is about it. So you didn't really miss much. But right now, we're going to be starting with the outside grass. So that's all we're going to be doing. Oh yes, and also I have color-coded all the blocks in this build. The ones in green is the blocks that I have, and the ones in red is the blocks I do not have, which I have to build out. So, let's go ahead and get started. Actually, I do have you. Sorry. I do have you. Perfect. So, let's go ahead, and so right now, we're going to try to focus on trying to find the placements of the trees. And I think the best way to do that is to just count them out towards these blocks. So, if we're trying to find this tree, we're going to go 1, 2, 3. Okay. So from this corner, 1, 2, 3, corner. All right. So, for that, we're going to go ahead. Let's grab one of these. So, if we're coming to reach. Oh, you guys want that? Okay, cool. Yeah, sure. I'll do that. Here, just a second. All right. Let me turn down the music. Here we go. Honestly, the security breach thing should be my. Here we go. There we go. Beautiful. Honestly, this should be my anthem for the channel. It's just this. All right. Just tell me, guys, if it's too loud or if it's too quiet or if it's just right. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, and then 1 corner, and this should be right there. If we click this over here. So this should be tree number 1. So that should be good. So we can go ahead, get rid of these guys right now. All right. Now let's focus on the next tree. Can't hear it. Are you sure? It says it's showing on the audio mixer. Way too quiet? Okay. Alright, what about this? Okay, so if that's better, okay. I could make it a bit louder, let's see. There we go. Alright, that should be good. Let's see. Yeah, that's much better. Alright, so let's go ahead. Actually, I want to make sure it doesn't drown out me because that is the most important part. So let me see. Perfect. All right. Beautiful. All right. It's meant to be background music, so I don't want it to be too loud. So, all right. Next is we're going to get this tree done. So from this tree, we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And that is where the tree on the outer corner is going to be. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And this block should be right here. Beautiful. All right. So that's the next one. Let's go ahead and move on to the next tree. This is going to take a little while, so just bear in mind. Oh, wait a minute. Ooh. It's corners. Okay. Okay. That's good to know. That's good to know. Oh, no, da, da, da. Wow, wow. I love this kind of music. All right. I'm going to move this over by 16. Just like that. Perfect. All right. Now, let's focus on the next one. Next tree should be pretty soon. All right. Here we go. Dang, this one is steep in. Okay. Well, so we go 1. Okay, from the tree base. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Another 6. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Perfect. So if we move this, if we move all of it over here, that should be at the base. All right, there we go. That looks pretty good. There's another tree right there. Let's go ahead and move on to the next one. All right. Now from this tree, it's going to be from that here. Yeah, there we go. Now I can get into it. All right, so we got 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2, yeah, so 1, 2, 3, and then 1. Okay, 1, 2, 3, and 1. Let's see. One, 2, 3, 1. There we go. Perfect. So that should be the next one. Oh, wait. Like that. Perfect. No, too long. Too much. Too much. Bam. There we go. Perfect. So that should be that. Now let's go keep on moving on. Now we're into this one. So this one's a 1, 2, 3. Okay, from this 1, 2. Okay, 1 diagonal, then 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, 1 diagonal, then 1, 2, 3, 4. Like that. There we go. There we go. That looks pretty good. Okay, yep, that looks pretty good. Let's keep moving on. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4. So 4 on off the base, like off the base. Off the base, off the base. Okay. There we go. It's pretty good. Okay, let's move on. You again. Have a good day. Alright, man. Alright, bless to you too. Alright, so we're just gonna keep it on. Alright. Thank you guys for joining in. It means a lot. Alright, now that we got this one, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4 inwards. 4 inwards. Alright. Wait. Huh? Hold the phone. From the base, okay. From the base. And then inwards. Four, perfect. Next, 1, 2, 3, 4 from the base to the outside. From 4 from the base to the outside. That looks really good. Let's keep going. Let's see, what else do we have here? So we just made it here. Outside. Now we got this hard part. Okay. So from the corner. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then on the wall. On the base. 2, 3, 4 on the base. Okay. So we got 1, 2, 3, and then number 4 right there. And add the piece of dirt. All right, there we go. That looks pretty good. We are almost done. And we can move on to something else. Now, here we go. Alright, we're over here now. Okay, so now we got that done. Now we have to move on to this one. So from the corner, 1, 2. From the corner, 1, then 1, 2. And then on the corner. So both of them are on the corner, so we'll do that one. Then like that. Perfect. Take this block, it's gonna be on the corner as well, just like that. Continue. Now we got you, and then final tree from the base, 1, 2. Diagonal, diagonal on the base. Inwards, yeah. So on the base, 1, 2, diagonal, diagonal on the base. And with this final placement, we should be done. And with that final deletion, we are finished. I have found all the places to where the trees are going to be. Now, what I'm going to do is to fill out everything with grass blocks. And the first thing I'm going to do is focus on this area because this is technically ground. I'm going to probably have to do that too. But I want to try to get everything. So, okay. Interesting. But let's go ahead and get the grass block and start placing, I guess. All right, the next thing I'm going to do is to focus on this farm area, and that is to find places to where there's not farmland, but just grass. So, like those two spots can go right here. Two, three. There's two. Okay. One diagonal, three, one more. One, two, three. Diagonal and diagonal, and there we go. So now that's the farm taken care of. Now, is there anything else I have to do? Here, let me see if I can change my speed. I don't need faster speed. Now, let's see. Over here is all grass. That's perfect. So let me go ahead and get this farmland, which I do have way over here. Just a second. Here we go. Got the farmland, so I can go ahead and grab this. Now let's see, is this the same where it's 1 pixel down? It is 1 pixel down, perfect. All right, so we're gonna go ahead, drag it over here. Put it in like so, that looks pretty good. I believe, yeah, it's that. Okay, perfect. We're gonna go ahead and do this. We're gonna have, we're gonna stack this up. That. Pretty good. I'm gonna put one right here. Perfect. Do the same over here. And there we go. That should, well, dang it, man. Okay. Let me try again. Here we go. There we go. That's better. And there we go. We got the farmland in. Now, there's some parts that are sticking out here, so I'm just gonna go ahead and drag some of these cobblestone blocks down so that on the other side it looks like it's just a continuous wall. So that's gonna be good. There. And one more, like so. Perfect. All right, so now we got that. That looks pretty good. Okay, maybe not. Maybe let's take these guys and drag them down so they're matching, I think. That's best. This. There we go. All right, that looks pretty good. Now, let's go ahead and move on to something else. Now, I'm going to be doing the farm a bit later, so not really going to do that. But here, I am going to start... So since this is all grass over here, I'm going to just start planting tons of grass, and we can get this inside all figured out. Beautiful. All right. So now we just have this area to go off of. All right. All right, and there we go. We got all the grass placed in. This looks great already. We got our little farm, and we got a little area right there, which does have berry bushes. So, might have to add that. Might have to add that in just a little bit. We do not have a bush. There we go. Perfect. Yeah, we do not have a berry bush, so that's not going to be nice. But we're not going to focus on that right now. Next thing we're going to do is to fill everything else in with grass blocks. So that's going to take a while. So, yeah, I'll see you guys in just a second. And there you go. All of it is done. Oh my gosh, that took forever. Like seriously, that was a lot of grass, but it is all placed now and it looks absolutely beautiful. So Now what we're gonna do is to actually build the trees. All right. All right, so now let's focus on these guys. So let's go ahead and get myself the spruce log, which I have over yonder. Actually, never mind, I forgot. I have it already built from the last thing. So let me go ahead and take this one. Now let's go ahead and count. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Another 6. Perfect. So 6 and 6. Okay, why not? Let's just put them all on here first. There we go. So we got 6, 6, 8. Okay, 8. So 6, 6, 8. Another 8. 8, 8, 5, 8, 5, 7. Oops, wait. Let's try it again. So, oops. So we got 6, 6, 8, 8, 8. 6, 6, 8, 8. Eight, 8. Okay. Then we got 5, 7, 6, 5, 7, 6, 5, 7, 6, 7. Okay. Then we got 7, 5, 7. 7, 5, 7. All right, let's go ahead and get through them. So for the first 4, 6, 6, 8, 8. 8. Five, 7, 6, 7. 5, 7, 6, 7. 5, 7, 6, 7. Okay. Last 3. 7, 5, 7. 7. 5. And 7. There we go. So there. Alright, so I got all the lengths of the trees good to go. Now let's go ahead and start putting the leaves. So first starting with that one. Let me go ahead and grab my spruce leaves that I just built. And let's begin. So, it looks like starting from here, it's going... Ooh, let's start from the top to bottom. I think that will be the easiest. No, let's start. So, 2 off the ground. It's going to be this kind of pattern. 2 across. All right. Eight. Perfect. Perfect. All right. Next is going to be a bit higher. All right, and then I think the final part is just going to be this. That, and one more. That, and finally this. And there we go. There is one tree done. That looks pretty good. Now let's go ahead and move on to the next one. This next one is still going to be 2 off the ground. However, it's going to start with that. Same pattern. Same pattern. Okay. This one's a very, very more complicated one. This one should be a bit easier. Or not easier. It's definitely not easier. Okay, I think I get it. there. Just like that. There we go. That looks pretty good. All right, and then what we can do is actually just take all of this right here. And then we're just gonna move this entire thing until it lines up. To like so, and click there. There we go. And then we're gonna move up. Click that, and there we go. This next tree is complete. Yeah, I think I am gonna call it quits after this. The next one is gonna be a bit of a difficult one because it is a big boy. So it's gonna be difficult. At least these ones are very simple though. Same pattern it looks like, so that's good. That. It's gonna be same two off the ground. Perfect. That, okay. A space. Right. No! Dang it. loud though. I don't understand what is wrong with this. Like, I can't for the life of me figure this out. The measurements are off, but I don't know how. It seems so inconceivable that they're gone. I can't for the life of me figure this out. Apparently these measurements are off, but I don't know why. Let's see. 48, okay. 48. 48. 48. Why is this happening? Okay. No, we're gonna restart. We're restarting. Alright. Let's make sure that these aren't. These ones are fine. Okay. It's better, I guess. I don't know. I don't know. This definitely looks a bit better, right? Okay. Jeez. Okay, so I got it back on track. Good, it's better. Okay. Let's focus on this now. Let me get a close look at this tree that I'm doing. It's gonna be... Hopefully this makes it better. Okay. Looks pretty good. Let's continue. And there we go. Perfect. Look at that. That looks beautiful. Now what we're going to do is we're going to take this guy. I think I'm only going to do one layer at a time so I don't mess it up. Okay. Like there. Perfect. Now let's get this one. Okay. Like that. Perfect. There we go. Now that we got that, now we can actually put it together. Jesus, it took forever. And move it up 48. Right there. Perfect. That looks pretty good. And then let's see. We repeat this and then repeat that. Two. And then we just copy this guy. There we go. All right. So we take this guy. Like that. There we go. And do that, and there we go. There is tree number 3. Hey, that rhymed. All right. It's time to move on to number 2. Here is tree number 4. Now this one is gonna have a little bit of overlap, so might be a bit of a weird one, but it's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. So it looks like it is still gonna be 1 tall. So I'm gonna need one of these guys. Okay, there we go. And then I am going to take this guy, this big boy, and it's going to be the next layer. Great. Okay, put it right here. Make sure that it is on top of it all, just like that. Should have some overlap, so wait a minute. That looks too big, but who knows? Nope, no, that's actually how big it is supposed to be. Okay, let's see. Well, since I am, well, let me get this placed down. Since I am traveling a lot, let me up my speed a little bit. There we go. Okay, there we go. So what's next? It's gonna be big, small, big, small. Okay. Okay, so it's gonna be one of these guys. Never mind. Let me get this one instead. And I believe we just need one more right here. There we go. And there we go. There is tree number 4. Here is the next one, and it looks like... Very interesting. It's gonna have the big one, then it's gonna be small, medium, small, medium, small. Well, it's gonna be big, medium, small, medium, and then the top. There we go. We do not need this guy. So tiring. Doing all these trees. Where is it gonna get me? A video that people will barely watch. Whatever. It's good. Number 5 is done. There we go. Next. Okay. Okay. Medium, small, medium, small, medium, pink. Simple. Alright, and then we just need 2 more. And there we go. Another tree complete. Next up, we got another small one. Wait. Well, this next one was pretty easy. All I had to do was well, this next one's pretty easy. All I had to do was just copy it and paste it onto this one. Look at that. So easy. Here's the next one. And it's another big one. Just fun. Medium, small, medium, big. I believe a large and then a medium. Let's see. Large, small, medium. Perfect. All right. Then one of these should finish off this tree. And there we go. There's another tree done. Only have 3 more to go. This one is somewhat similar to one of the other ones. No, not really. Well, actually, nope, it's different. Okay. So it has that kind of pattern. Let's see. Woo. Perfect. All right. Looks pretty good. Small, medium, small, medium. Small, medium, small. That should be easy. There we go. There's another tree done. Okay, it has the same. Okay, this one should be fairly easy. Looks like it's very simple. And actually, if I am correct on this, I believe I can just do this, or I can just copy this entire top part of this tree, as well as this. Okay, and all the way to the top right here, and basically just move it over here, and just go all the way down. Like this. Boom. And there we go. There's an entire tree in one edit. Very easy. And now it's time for the last one, which is right over here. Here we are. And let's see. Do we have any trees that match this guy? Oh, we have this tree right here. Oh yeah, this tree right here. Yeah. Oh yeah, and also apparently it's supposed to be up here too, so. Oh no. Wait. There we go. Alright, so now if we copy this entire tree down, we should be able to just copy and paste it all the way there. Just like that. Go all the way down to the bottom, select that, and paste it right here. Now we're gonna make sure, go up, 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 up. There we go, and connect. There we go. Now let's get rid of some of these leaves. They got caught in the process. Make sure there are not any more left. And nope, there is not. And there we go. All of the trees are in place. It looks so beautiful. Oh, wait. No, that's part of it. That's part of it. Yep. All right, and there it is. All the trees of this plot of land are put in place. Now, I was going to try to do all the grass and flowers stuff, but I think my stream's gone on for a bit too long. So I am going to call this quits for today. So thank you guys for joining the stream. And if you're seeing this on YouTube, make sure to like and subscribe to the channel. It means a ton to me. I'm trying to get to 2,000 subscribers, so please make that happen. So that'll be about it for today. So I'll see you guys in the next one. See ya.